Hi family, it's Jess again. Hey, had another dream this morning. It was kind of weird. It's not a rapture dream, but has a clear message in it. There was really no sense of urgency, and I pondered whether or not I was going to do a video for it. My kitten rapture got me up at 2 o'clock this morning, and I got up and I took a shower and did a few things around the cabin, and I got really tired about 5:30, so I made me some peanut butter toast, and I think I went back to bed about 6 o'clock this morning for like maybe an hour, and so it was really weird. It was a restaurant setting, and there was a table, and then there was a booth. And as I went to go sit down at this table, it turned into like a carnival ride car, one of those rides that they lock you in. And as I was going to get in it, I was getting in it very wrong. Well, this lady that was sitting in the booth, she started yelling at me that I was getting in it wrong, and it frustrated me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, this is the first time I've gotten in this car. And the scene changed. And it took me to walking through a neighborhood with an old friend of mine, somebody I've known for 30 years. And she's not saved, but we were walking and talking, and there was a third person with us, and I don't know who that person was. And the two of them were talking about some girl, I don't recall very much. But everybody in the neighborhood, they were just going about their business, doing this and that, doing their own thing. And then the scene changed again, and we were back in that restaurant, only we were sitting up against the wall, and she was sitting like right next to me. There was like a bench up against the wall. And I remember looking down in my dream, and I had a tattoo on my left hand. And it was a heart that had the name Jesus in the heart. And it was like a skeleton hand tattoo that was like tattooed like it was holding my hand. It was, quite honestly, it was kind of a cool tattoo, but I'd never seen anything like that. And there was that third person, and they were talking about tattoos, and I brought up my tattoo on my left hand. And I'm like, look at this. I says, look at my tattoo. And they were checking it out, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's really, really cool. And then a fourth girl came by, and she sat down next to my friend on the other side of her. And very calmly, she says, Jesus is coming. And of course, I piped right on in, yes, he is. Jesus is coming. And I woke up. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I'd slept a little longer than I wanted to. But that was the dream. Not so sure how I feel about it. Because when I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning, I felt rejuvenated. I felt really good. But after waking up from this dream, I feel really icky today, and I don't know why. So I don't know if it was an attack or if it was a dream from God. So I'm just going to ask you guys what you guys think, and please pray for discernment, because I'm not exactly sure what it all means. The tattoo was really kind of weird, but I got to thinking about it, and when Jesus was resurrected back into heaven, he's at the right hand of God. And the tattoo, if it was Jesus holding my hand, I would have been at the right hand of him. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like I said, I usually don't remember my dreams. But it was kind of funky how I went to bed at 6 o'clock this morning, had another dream on November 6th. When my rapture dream, I went back to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and had that dream on November 3rd. And I'm not sure if that means anything, but I had to cut wood for somebody today and get it delivered. So I was out in the yard doing that. And what came to mind was my profile picture on YouTube. And it's a cloud angel. And I had prayed for, an angel, just something, just show me a sign, something. And I was struggling with my faith at that point. And I walked out of my cabin on March 13th this year, 2021. And I looked up into the sky, and I live out at South Fork Reservoir in Spring Creek, Nevada. And I looked up into the sky, and it looks like an angel that is blowing a trumpet, if you really look at it. And that was why I put that as my profile picture. So 313 it kind of struck me. So I went into the house and I was looking it up in Strong's, and it does have a definition of faith or something like that. I forget what the complete definition is, and I don't know if it really has anything to do with this dream. It was just something that came to mind as I was thinking about this dream while I was cutting this wood and getting it loaded into my truck. So, dirt road again. I don't know, you guys, pray for discernment. Tell me what you guys think. Like I said, these dreams are new to me. This is like, it's super weird to me. But I don't know if I was being attacked or if this was from God. But to me, I feel that it was God, because Jesus is coming. I don't know when. I don't have a date. I don't have a time. I don't have anything. It was just, she sat down very calmly, and then just, Jesus is coming. And then I piped in, yeah, Jesus is coming. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, because it's kind of got me in a fog. And after waking up from that and not feeling very good throughout the day, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it could be. I'm on my way home from delivering that wood, so I'm going to go ahead and pray against any attacks, that if it is an attack or anything like that, because I'm not sure. I went and picked a battle on Halloween weekend. I picked a fight with all the evil spirits, and they've really ramped up their spiritual warfare against me. So tell me what you think, guys. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. And if you haven't given your life to Christ, please do so. Just accept that you're a sinner in need of a Savior. Believe in your heart that, Jesus died on that cross. He was buried, and he rose again 3 days later, as it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 1 through 4. And then just call out to him and ask Jesus to come into your heart, and he will change your life. So if you haven't given your life to Christ, I urge you to do so, as the rapture could happen any minute. It's imminent. So there wasn't any urgency with this dream, but yeah, I don't know. It's had me in a really weird mood all day today. So tell me what you guys think. All right, I love you guys. You guys have a great Saturday. I'll talk to you soon.